and today I am pleased to welcome Mr. Mark Antony, who will tell us about his plans for the future of Rome. How are you doing, sir?
Interviewer, do we have day today? The answer is obviously yes. I am doing perfectly great today. And now, ask your questions.
You have created quite the stir in Rome. These days, the people just want to feel protected. They want to know that they are safe in their home country. After the death of Julius Caesar, everything's just been chaotic. What can you tell us about this awful and gruesome act of hatred?
Unfortunately, I can't tell anything about this. I could only tell that those fools think our Caesar is not good enough to be the emperor of Rome. So they killed him in the parliament. Some of them killed themselves after they killed Caesar because they knew they can't live anymore. How foolish. I was being called out when they killed him. They told me they have something to tell me. I don't know, it was a trick. But people should believe themselves. They have their rights and they can choose what they want.
People all know that you and Caesar were very close. I mean, all of Caesar's closest friends turned against him, assassinated him, and you still stood by him and showed everyone who he really is. But there's still the matter of Julius's niece, Octavius, and many people believe that being related to Caesar, he is the rightful leader of Rome now. What makes you think that you should be the leader and not him?
Close. Everyone did not agree with him to be an emperor of Rome, but they actually forgot where he comes from. He turned out to be one of the big three in Rome and the greatest leader. After he did, all parliamentaries did after him. Octavius is a smart person, but too smart. We all don't know what he is gonna do after he becomes the emperor. He wants war, that's all we know. But now, Rome feels that the government is very unreliable, and I hope to change this situation. Only if people choose me, I can become a leader. Yes, Rome is a democratic country. If people think that I am no longer fit to rule at a later date, I will leave the throne.
And if the people of Rome do choose to allow you to lead, what changes are you going to make? How are you going to be different from all the past leaders of Rome?
Like I said, many of former leaders of Rome fell because people felt that government was controlling them. I will change this. I will make things better. I will reinforce the law. Killing is a crime and should be punished. I will give some jobs, help the Romans provide of themselves. I will give some better education, let them know right and wrong, and I will give them holidays. People need to rest, and on Caesar's birthday. While they are resting, they will remember the day that Caesar was born.
On a different note, Mark, I wanted to discuss what you did for Brutus after he was found dead. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, Brutus was one of the conspirators responsible for murdering our beloved Caesar. He was also Caesar's best friend, which probably means that his betrayal hurt Caesar the most. Mark, after you found him, you called him noble numerous times. You even gave him a dignified funeral, which actually enraged many of the citizens. Can you tell us why you chose to honor a murderer like that?
There is a strong contrast, a difference between the two of us, Brutus and me. He was one of those assassinated Caesar, but he was also an important figure in the Roman Senator. But yes, Brutus was the only one who killed Caesar out of hate. Caesar wanted to turn the Roman Republic into the Roman Empire, which means that he wanted to turn the democratic system into an imperial system. Many people disagree with this view, I think. Brutus thought letting Rome become what it looked like today would make Rome better.
Well, thanks for clarifying that. There's something else I want to discuss with you. Gossip is, before Caesar left the day he was assassinated, his wife Calpurnia begged him to stay home. Unfortunately, Caesar did not give much thought into what his wife said, and he left the house anyways. If he had listened to her, maybe he would be alive right now. What I'm trying to say is, often, women are not taken seriously because of their gender. If you do become the leader of Rome, how are you going to change the way women are viewed?
Yes, this is indeed a very serious problem. Let us look back in history. Women in history often do not have many choice. They lack an independent personality and sense of autonomy. Rome is now a patriarchal society, and I will let women get more opportunity in Rome, such as more career opportunities. And women's consciousness need to be awake.
Mark, many people are wondering why I chose to invite you here today and not Octavius. Well, the reason is I have a question of my own to ask you, and it's not in any of these papers. It's just out of my own curiosity. Right now, you are one of the most powerful people in Rome. You're well respected, called noble, and probably going to become the next leader. If you do become the leader, you will rule over everyone. I just can't help but think, if Julius Caesar had never been assassinated, you would not have this opportunity. You would not be on your way to becoming possibly the next leader. So I just can't help but wonder, what if you were the leader of the conspirators? What if you had talked to Cassius and Brutus, convinced them to kill Julius, and then made them look like the villains? All of that led to a war between the people and the conspirators, and among all that chaos, you rose on top. What do you have to say about that?
How could you think of this kind of question? I, Mark Antony, am a supporter of Julius Caesar. I support him just like his own child. During the Gaul War, I served as Caesar's general, and that's why we believe in each other. On the day that Caesar was being killed, I was being called out because they tracked me. It is unbelievable that you would come up with this idea and add a ridiculous reason to it. Now, get out here. If you ask one more question about the relationship between me and the Caesar, I will revoke your career.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ryan Lacey, aka Mark Anthony. If you want to see more videos, please subscribe. And thanks for watching. There we go.
Well, all I can say now is we will just have to see what the people of Rome will choose. Hopefully they make the right decision. Thanks for joining us today.